Hello, everybody. I am Midnight Wolf, and welcome to Rose Manager. Alright, I'm back on this game again after a long time of not recording this game for a multitude of reasons, but I'm back to finally do something I haven't done in a long time. Do a full playthrough of this game. From the bottom to the top, no exceptions. I am going to get the career mode done in this game one way or another. And we're going to be doing it in a special way as well. I have with me a special mod. One of my own mods, in fact. Project 36. Manufacturer's Cup Edition. An extension of the Manufacturer's Cup mod I've made a while ago. Basically, the mod simply adds 6 new teams. It adds 6 new teams, more drivers over the base game, and a few other minor tweaks as well. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun for me at least to do a Road to Glory with this mod. Also, we're gonna be doing it on medium race length. We're gonna be doing it on medium race length, but the changes affect all 3 race lengths, so you can go whichever one you want. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get going and get started with the character creation. So I'm gonna do that. United States. I'm going to go with X driver here. I'm gonna go with X driver here because I feel like that'll be useful for this. That looks close enough. That looks as close as you're gonna get to me. And we're gonna do a custom team here. A custom team starting the European Racing Series. Let's do this. Also, I'm going to be running with a couple asset mods, so the cars might look a little bit different throughout the series. Just something to visually spice up the things for me. So we got this car model, by the way, is the big block single-seater for ERS cars only. So that is what we're going to be running with here for now. Now, as for the team name, on the suggestion of one of my close friends, we're going to do Black Wolf Racing. But we're also going to add a extra thing to it. A manufacturer. It is Manufacturer's Cup after all. It may be just with more teams. So, I'm going to partner with an engine manufacturer. Which one am I going to partner with? Well, I thought some more, and thought even harder, and I've come up with one. I'm going with Audi for my manufacturer. Team's going to be based out of North America still, and because I can, we're going to be going with black and I want to do orange. Nah, he's more known for having red. We'll do black and red. We'll do black and red here. I like this one. Let's go with that. Same thing. All gonna go black with the red, and all right. Let's do that. Do that. Do black and red for the car. Gonna do more black, and the third color. I'll go with. Let's do orange. And for livery, I'm gonna run with. I'm gonna go with this for the livery for our first season. A pretty nice looking car, if I don't say so myself. So this is what we're gonna run with for season 1. The BWR 01. Let's do this. Investment offers. For this series, normally I pick Golden Tiger or Nippon, but Nippon is a DLC. Is a DLC one with a challenge pack as along with Neanderthal. I'm actually gonna pick. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna go with Stonewell. I'm gonna go with Stonewell Banking. Surprisingly enough, I usually don't pick this one, but let's do it. All right, here we are. Season start of a new career. First things first. First things first. Gonna check the pit crew. Gonna check the pit crew and get to work on that because I'm gonna hire all these people because we're gonna need them. Uh, do that. Do that. Do that. Uh, Target. I'll get to that in a minute. Scouting department. Scouting department. We're gonna need some help. Designer. Designer. Uh, I'm gonna go Charlotte Williams is who I'm gonna go with. I've done enough playthroughs to know that Charlotte Williams is a pretty interesting one, and I'll hopefully be able to show you why later. Alright, do that. Do that. Do that. Gotta scout a race mechanic as well. Let's go. My ability. You're not terrible. What do you got? Soft, fix, no. Hmm. Who do I hire here? I'm trying to find the right guy. You're pretty good. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go for you. Gonna try and sign you from Acura. Sign you, even split. Wages are important, so I'm gonna give you. Gonna give you. That's probably all the money, so I'll give you all the money. And do that. And do that. And we need one more, so I need a performance guy. Hmm. You're good. Can I sign you, though? I can. Perfect. Long contract. You pay it. That should be enough. Alright, let's try that. Alright, by the way, if you're wondering why by the way, I'm gonna say this now just for context. If I seem really excited right now, I'm recording this about an hour, about 30-ish minutes to an hour after the Italian Grand Prix took place. So, if you're wondering why I'm so excited, that's why. So, no spoilers for the race, of course. No spoilers for the race, of course, if you didn't see it, or at least not immediately. But that's my reason why. Uh, drivers. As for drivers, I am going to scout a driver. I want to at least get a. I at least want to get a driver scouted and recruit one because well, our reserve driver is crap. And it looks like okay, based on that, it looks like I replaced Cosworth as the. It looks like I replaced Cosworth as the other team. Good to know. Now we've got a bunch of free agent drivers here, so I could sign any, but I could really sign any. Most probably sign a bunch of any one of these guys. I'm gonna go for Jehan Daruvala here. I'm gonna go for him. I'm gonna go for him, and I'm gonna try and get him, even though I don't have his stuff. Well, actually, I'll have to wait till I scout him probably, but I'll scout him, Armstrong, Yuri Vips, and for sure. And why not? I'll scout Sophia Flourish as well. Those are probably the ones I can sign. As for the car, well, it's kind of bad. Car is kind of bad. Well, pretty bad, but we'll get to work on that over time. I'll get to work on that over time. Let's get started. Engine. First things first, engine. We need to work on that immediately. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. To do that. Okay, do that. Drivers are fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Target. We're on medium, so I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna go for 10th because more money is a good thing here. I'm also gonna go to. I'm also gonna go to the HQ and. Actually, what are the rules? Goodbye with Phoenix. No. 3 stage qualifying. High merit payments. Breaks can be developed. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait on that one. Alright, let's get to work on the engine though. And we'll get our first contract offer accepted too. Nice. That sign you over this random. Alright. Accept interview. That answer. That answer. We can do better than that. We can probably do better. And this answer gives you 10 marketability, which is nice. So we're up to 50 on the team marketability already. That's what I wanted to go for, because the sponsors are going to be critical in this early stages. Performance work is done on that engine at least. That's at least something. Neither of you can do anything. Okay, well. Actually, never mind. Now we can. We got both of them. Alright, sign you. Sign you. Alright, there we go. And driver market news. So Kevin Sewell moves. Turvey gets a new mechanic. Alright. I'll check the sponsors later. New engine. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that for the next race, problem. We're gonna need that in future races for sure. Let's do plus 20. Do that. Also, this third perk here is good because that means I can get an extra slot. I can actually get an extra slot or two on the engine, so I can build a risky spec engine for the end of next year. For a risky spec engine that I can use next season, which will be nice. Alright, do that. There we go. And do the gearbox. Work on the gearbox now. Alright, there we go. Got another sponsor we can do. That's nice. Okay, let's see. I'll take this. Take that. Take that. And I'll take this. Alright. Alright. Well, not much else we can do for race prep before the beginning of round 1. Oh yeah, by the way, I should explain how I'm going to do this series in terms of like going through everything. So I'll show all the off track stuff all the stuff off track between races, of course. But I will. But just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to skip practice. I'll be skipping the practice sessions. I'll be skipping the practice sessions throughout the series, unless something interesting happens during the practice. To note, I'll be skipping practice sessions entirely. Qualifying sessions, I will do qualifying sessions when they're available, and of course I'm going to be showing I'll be showing the majority of and I'll be showing the race in its entirety, unless it's a really boring race, in which case I'll probably skip ahead to something interesting happening. So that is how things are going to be working here. Anyway, let's get started with round one. Alright, practice is all done. Here are the results. Here are the results of the practice. You can pause if you want to check and see where any driver you like is at. Did a little bit of a glory run on old tires at the end, so the results for us are not exactly correct, but we at least weren't dead last in the results. Anyway, nothing else left to do. Level 3 on both. Looks like I messed up the setup slightly, so I guess we'll revert back to that one. Revert back to that, and yeah, that's as good as we're gonna get. Okay, so in that so in that in that in that case, I'm gonna do I'm gonna start on the soft tires with Anthony and Gnomes on the supers. Let's do this. Our first ever race with this team. Here we go. 5 red lights, and we're underway. Decent start. Let's speed this up. Anthony got an nope. Why did I get a screen freeze? Don't know why I got a screen freeze there, but anyway. Anthony got a decent start. She's up to 17th, fighting with the Maserati, and then Gnomes comes charging through. Wow. What a start. That was an interesting start, but now we're going backwards. We just got passed by the life racing car of Alex Palou. If you just for context, that life car is the worst car on the grid, and in the entire mod. It is worse than the Costor team that we replaced. All right. Well, and there goes Kvyat. There goes Kvyat's Yamaha, and now we've got the Alpine behind us. All right, and Anthony passes for 23rd. That's disappointing to hear, but we'll see what happens. Maybe if enough cars retire, we can get something out of this. Also, I just noticed I didn't select the sponsor objective, so that kind of sucks. Oh well. I mean, that's a mistake on my part, but I'm not sure if he would have been able to get 19th. Stroll pits already. Stroll pitted already. That's interesting. All right, let's have Let's have Gnomes pit this lap as Stroll passes us in the Aston. Onto another set of supers. No fuel required. Let's go. Let's ERS our way back up. ERS will at least help us. They'll help us at least do something. We're up to 20. There we go. 21st. We come out ahead. We jumped some people in the pits. They might have pitted for fuel. I'm not sure. But still, we gained some positions in the pit stops. Not bad. And Pelot pits for mechanical reasons, and he's behind us. Not bad. Also, yeah, it might be slightly hard to see to see the cars near the bottom of the table, or at least who's 24. But don't worry, you're not missing much. Anyway, Anthony's pitting this time. Alright, there we go. Anthony's in. Where does she come out? There goes Gnomes. And she comes out 18th. We gained quite a bit out of that pit stop phase. I'll take it. Not a bad start. Not a bad start to proceedings. Up to 13th now. It's points for the top 20. By the way, the point system is points for the top 20. So as long as we can finish in the top 20 at all, we'll get a point, which would be worth its weight in gold for us right now. Let's go low fuel. Actually, I have an idea. Go back. Besides, we're not fighting Kvyat. We're not fighting Kvyat Yamaha anyways. Okay, go into overtake mode. We're gonna go into overtake mode and push. Anthony's engine is in trouble though. Maybe I shouldn't have run it in overtake, but whatever. It is what it is. We're gonna be fighting for the fringes of the points for the first few races anyway, so I might as well do whatever I can to try and get some points. 48 now. 48, 32. Alright. Alright, do that, and let's go. Just push like hell. Maybe we push like hell, and car ahead of us is Santino Ferrucci's Mazda. Okay, in goes Gnomes for his final stop. This is the only one we're taking in regards to fuel. Anthony, Anthony just pit this time as well. Eight laps to go. 8 laps for you. Where does Gnomes comes out 21st, but cars ahead need to pit. So we'll see what happens here. Also, ERS for Anthony on the way in. She's in. Gnomes is back up into 21st. Gnomes is up into the top 20. With cars ahead still yet to pit. In fact, more cars are pitting. Rosenquist with a mechanical issue. Ferrucci, was that Ferrucci? No, that was Dennis Hauger. We're up to 16th and 20th. Both cars are in the points right now. Guan Yu Zhou, though, is the car behind. Guan Yu Zhou's Volvo is the car behind, and there he goes. So Anthony's out of the points, unfortunately. But Gnomes is still flying. Gnomes is still flying the flag for us. He's up to 14th. This has actually gone a lot better than what I thought it was, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I was expecting to not finish in the to not get a car to probably scrape a P19 or 20. Now I wish I had the sponsor objective to get that money, but oh well. We're not gonna hold this off, but I'll still take 16th if because Sato is probably gonna get by. That is the second Mazda. That is the other Mazda, and he's through. So next car behind him is Guan Yu Zhou's Volvo, who's been flying through the field. Engine condition low for Anthony. Okay, well, it's 2 laps to go. It's 2 laps to go. You'll be okay. All right. Do that. Nose is still running in 16th, which is nice. Guan Yu Zhou is closing, though. It's scarily fast. Alright. Go. Push. Anthony just barely escaped getting lapped. Pelot finishes last in the life. Let's see. Where is Gnomes? He's closing. Closing. Not gonna get P15. It'll be P16 though. We score points on debut. And Anthony P23. Last car in the lead lap. As Vettel wins for Aston. Alright. There are the results. We did a two. Everybody looks like everyone did a two. Everyone did a 2-stop. So no, everyone did a 2-stop there. But still, that was actually not a bad race. We got points. 5 points to our name. 5 points to our name in the championship. That puts us in. That keeps us 10th ahead of Maserati and Life. The two, ironically enough, those are the 2 new teams that were added for the European Racing Series. Both of those, Maserati only got 2, and Life got nothing. I'll take it. All right, well, I'll take it. That was a good first race. Not the best race, but still very solid. Expect the result 10th. We came 10th. Can't say nothing wrong with that. All right. Also, I'll quickly show the results here. There's the results for round 1 for the WMC. Buick coming out of nowhere for a shock podium for Logan Sargent. Wow. That's impressive. As for here, Jules Bianchi gets a podium for Manor, and that's nice. That's impressive. Interesting results. I'll take interesting results there, but not bad. I'll answer that, make the chairman happy, and there we go. Also, again with this series, the way the series is gonna go, it's gonna work our way up to the beginning of next race because we got some work to do here. Let's see. Armstrong's got pretty decent stats. Got a lot of sponsor offers, quite a few of them. I'll take that. You I think get the best money, so I'll go with you. I'll wait. I'll check those other 2 spots later when they fill up. All right, let's get to work on that engine. We need to get to work on that engine because we are going to need it. Any performance we can get in the engine department is great right now. There's our second engine. And now, this is going to look a little weird, but I'm going to do this. This is actually... Yeah, I'll do this. This is going to be a dud spec. I'm just doing this so that way I can then do the 4 best options I have so I can have a really good engine for next season. All a part of the plan. Alright, we got 3 here. I'll just take this one for the upfront payment because I'm probably not going to get the other... I'm probably not going to get 10th otherwise unless I get a miracle. Alright. More offers there. I need to wait for one more. Alright. Well, actually, hold on. Did I just see the results I saw? I didn't show the results there, but hold on, let me check. Did I just see... Ilmore! Porcher! Teo Porcher gets a podium for Ilmore. Wow. That is impressive. Alright. Alright, do that. And let's gotta get to work and get to work on the engines. Alright. Darubala or Darvala, I don't know. Whatever you want to say. Born leader, wet weather struggler, just divorced. Apparently. I need to compare you. Compare you to Armstrong. Let's see. Armstrong's better at tire wear. No, Armstrong is the better choice. Let's do medium contract length. I want to at least keep you around. You'll be my reserve driver for now. You'll be my reserve driver for now, so you have time to develop, and you're gonna cost an arm and a leg, but you'll be worth it if I invest in you and I can keep you around. You'll be worth it. Alright, do that. Alright, I think that's the final sponsor offer. Let's see. Let's do that. That's the best one. Alright. Alright, do that. Do that. Do that. Get rid of you. You are bad. Let's swap you. Alright, there we go. That should do it. Yuri Vips, here's what he looks like. Not too bad. He's a pretty solid driver as well. Alright. And Armstrong agrees to the terms. So we'll fire Jose Domingo, and we now have Armstrong on our team. Alright. Alright, there. That's the financial situation at the moment. Not too bad. So that works. And we have signed our first driver for the team. And there we go. Alright, let's try putting that new engine. If we put that new engine in for you... swap that. Okay, do that. There we go. Now you're happy. Okay. Still the worst engine, but it's something. It's something. We at least got something. We at least have something going for us. We're gonna get there in our engine supply eventually. Right now we've got a. Right now we're stuck with a V6 turbo engine, so not much we can do there. Anyway, that's it though. That's it for episode 1. So I'm gonna probably going forward is that what I'll do. I'll probably do I'll try and do 2 races at a time per episode. I'll probably do 2 races at a time per episode, with the exception of the season opener and season finale as well. But anyway, that aside, that's it for now. That's it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.